Hello and welcome to my show today. I am Lincoln Barty, and today I'm going to talk about uh, the Atlus games that were announced early last month. I mostly want to talk about them a bit more because in the last video it was more about me talking about the games that we announced and brief initial reactions. So now I'm just wanting to go into talking about stuff that I've found out since that, and yeah, I do apologise because I won't be doing a video this week. I'm sure I said that already, but I do apologise for that. Yeah, there will be some speculation about some of the games that I've gone through. But yeah, Persona 5 I should start with at least. Yeah, most of the information seems to be revolving around the statement from Atlus where they said the characters will be living the hard lives of modern society where each one will be restrained by something, which just fit within what we normally do with the series anyway, where like Persona 4 they were it was they were just trying to conceal this part of them that they really didn't want to show, and it also did fit into the actual what they were showing in the trailer, which was about 5 chairs and being shackled, which did lead into me speculating about this component of the trailer. Although I realised that the trailer, that part of the trailer is probably representing the number of Persona games that they've done. I don't mean the spin-offs, I just mean the main games. It's probably representing that more than anything else, and that is probably all it will ever represent, but I've just been speculating what it could also mean. And that being, it's just I'm trying to think of the best way to word this. They might actually include only 5 characters for you to select between for your 4-character team in the game, or just also possibly that it might allow you to start using 5 characters in battle instead of 4. It's probably highly unlikely this is going to happen, but I just like to say this just to see how other people would react to it. I would like to see it, some other people's reactions to that. Watching this video to this. But yeah, that's all really I can say about this game. It is very limited information on this one so far. The other games have a little bit more, which I didn't go through previously. Like Persona 4 Dancing All Night. This is meant to be set 6 months after the Persona 4 storyline. How it ties in is actually there's details on what the storyline is. It's just I don't know why it's relevant to the series anyway. But this could be just something down to Sega and nothing more. So, and they're just trying to tie it in just because we kind of want to use those characters. So, but yeah. But it's set up so that Rise Kuchikawa has returned to show business as an idol. And the members of the idol group are Kamen Min Kitchen, I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, some members from that have vanished. Started to vanish when the rumours of a website which could transport you to a different world started to appear, which is very reminiscent of the Persona 4 storyline anyway. Yeah, they brought in Yu Narakame, which not surprising really. They have to bring in a main character for some reason, and he brought in a member from the actual group that she's meant, like we see Kuchikawa was in, and that's Kana Lee Masashita. I think that's it. Yeah, even though it's a dancing game, well, a rhythm-based music game, yeah, he just seems a bit weird to me to make this game. But you know, I guess they're probably not going to release it over here in the UK or in America because it generally doesn't appeal to those audiences. Yeah, I have said that the game will feature some songs from the Persona 4 soundtrack, whilst also having some remixes of the same songs, which will be interesting if they do it. To see at least what kind of remixes is on with them. That'd be the only part that I'm interested in. So hopefully they'll release a soundtrack so I can listen to it. But yeah, that is pretty much it for that game. I haven't been able to find too much more about that. Same with the other two games. There isn't much, it's just clarification on various components like Shadow Labyrinth. It's just, yeah, they just confirm it. The storyline that I've read that is meant to be something, it's just basically confirming what the trailer said, which is a strange clock tower appeared in the schoolyard in Persona 4, and somehow it brings in the Persona 3 characters, and they just trap them in the around by the clock tower, and they interact with two new characters, Zen and Ri, and they're trying to help them find their lost memories. But I still think that they are brother and sister. That'd be my assumption, at least. Or they're a couple or something like this. This is all I think they are. But we'll see what happens with that. But you know, it's not much to really go on. It's just this one. All it ever was just clarification of what the video showed, what the trailer showed. But yes, the Persona next in line is Persona 4, the Ultimax Ultimate Supreme Hold. For now, for now on, I'm just going to call it Persona 4 Ultimax, just for simplicity's sake. It's just easier for me. The information I have got, which was shown in the trailer, well, I guess for some people, the information they have isn't is kind of a spoiler, really. So I'm just giving that warning out right now. Yeah, it's to do with what happened at the end of Persona 4, last fighting game. But it's Persona 4 Arena here. It's Persona 4 Ultimate Marquee Arena out in other regions, and yeah, at the end of that game, they announced Junpei as a playable character for this game, which when they've already brought in about 3 characters already. It's 4 characters. Forgetting Elizabeth there, but yeah, include those 4 characters. When they brought them in, it's kind of inevitable to go, right, okay, when they bring in Junpei, and the other character they kind of announced in that video, who was in the helicopter trailer which most people seem to kind of glaze over because he didn't really, mostly because she wasn't prominent like Junpei was in the trailer. She was just in the helicopter with Rebirth, and that's Yukari, who they're bringing in, which I don't know why they didn't bring her in. Well, they didn't mention her in all the articles and whatnot, but no, never mind. But yeah, that's who they're bringing in this game. And this game looks like it's going to be changing how the tournament's set up. It was where in the last game it was set up in the TV world that I can't go to in Persona 4, but in this one it looks like it's going to focus on being in the midnight hour, and they're going to go to a local Tartarus essentially. Or Tartarus has just moved to a new region after he beat it. Well, completed, solved its riddle in Persona 3. So essentially, yeah, that's all of them. But this seems to be all the information I actually have on this. It's just, like I say, most of this information you can't find what's in the trailers for quite a few of these games. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what's actually happening with these games, and hopefully we'll get more information in the future. Thank you for joining me, and once again I apologise about the fact there's not going to be no video this Wednesday coming. I hope it doesn't affect people too much. It's just made it easy for me to do this one today, because it's a little bit more convenient, because it's just information I want to get out there. So, but yeah, so next, not the Wednesday coming, which will be I think it's the 4th or 5th. Yeah, the week later anyway. So I hope to see you then, and thank you for joining me this week. Goodbye.